Hello. Hello. My name is Ty. I am your homicidal... Hello. My name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. And welcome back to Football Manager 19. Last episode, we secured our place in the knockout round of the World Cup with an unconvincing 1-0 victory over Algeria. And today, we'll be facing defending champions Belgium. I'll be using my D-mid counter-attacking style against Belgium. Horvath is in at goal. Robinson returns at left back. Trustee is back from suspension with Carter Vickers and DeAndre Yedlin on the back line. In midfield, we have Tyler Adams and Weston McKennie, along with Kellen Acosta at attacking playmaker, because with Hyman and Parks injured, he's really the best option that we have there. And then our attacking three is Areola, Sargent, and Lyndon Gooch. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it's a breezy 28 degrees for Belgium, USA in the second round of the World Cup. Go out there and show everyone what you've got. Sargent kicks it off to Weston McKennie. Here's Areola. Acosta. Up to Gooch. He can't get the cross in. Out for a throw. Yedlin into Tyler Adams. Here's Weston McKennie. Up to Robinson. That's out for a throw. Poor pass. Mounier will take into Denayer. Here's Mounier. Gets the pass up to Lukaku. Over to De Bruyne. Here's Witsel. De Bruyne. Telemans. Out to Lukaku on the left. His cross is blocked. That's out for a throw. Hazard throws it in. Yedlin recovers, clears away. These first 5 or 10 minutes are crucial. We can't go behind too early. Telemans gives it to Witsel. Then Donker. Belgium can be a patient team on the ball. I'm prepared to surrender possession to them most of the time. Too long for De Bruyne. Oh, we're looking at the VAR. Is this going to be a penalty? Yep, penalty given. 3 minutes in by Anthony Robinson. Hazard will take, and he buries it in the bottom corner. It's 1-0 in the 4th minute. Could be a long afternoon, boys. Great penalty. Robinson is lacking match fitness. You have to wonder if that went in to him making the foul. Here's Gooch up the wing. Telemans tackles away. Out for a throw. Yedlin. Mounier heads away. Here's Acosta. Over to Robinson. Again, he can't get to the ball. Mounier throws it in to Denayer. Back to Witsel. De Bruyne, who drew the penalty, gives it to Telemans. Up to Hazard. Good block there. Lukaku gets it in the box. Trustee clears it away. Witzel's on it now. Back to Dendacher. Here's Acosta. To McKennie. Areola. McKennie again. Gives it to Sargent. Areola. We've got some decent possession here. As I say that, it's given away to Lukaku. De Bruyne counterattacks up the wing. Good tackle there by, I want to say, Adams. Here's Monet into Denayer. Over to Lukaku on the left. He has time and space. Slips it to Hazard. Telemans now. Belgium will be happy to keep possession. They certainly don't want to try to go to attacking too early and taking too many risks. Poor pass there from Sargent. Yedlin heads it away. Carter Vickers again. Here's Telemans. To Witzel. Good pass to Hazard. And he passes it back to Lukumi. Lukaku. Lots of possession here by Belgium. They haven't really had a good look so far. Even the penalty was not really a scoring chance. Here's Lukumi. He heads it out. It's a throw in USA. Yedlin to Adams. Acosta. Hazard steals it. Up to Lukaku. Out to De Bruyne. Back to Lukaku. Hazard now. Nope, Carter Vickers gives it to Trustee. McKennie. This is good passing. I'm glad we didn't just boot it upfield and give it away. Here's Areola on the left. Acosta. Lynden Gooch. McKennie. Good possession here. Gooch to Acosta. Adams. Good defense by Belgium as well. Up to Yedlin, too far for him, and out for a Belgium throw. Lukaku to Lukumi. Telemans. Lukaku. Witzel. Dendacher. Up to De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space. Passes back to Witzel. Easy save from Horvath off of Eden Hazard. Here's Denayer to Dendacher. Really see how patient Belgium are willing to be in the build-up. We are playing a less pressing style than typical. De Bruyne heads it out of bounds for a throw. 12 minutes in, we've settled into the game a little bit. Horvath to Carter Vickers. Lynden Gooch. It's tackled away by Telemans. He passes it back to Courtois. Lukumi now. Still good defense from us. We're not making it easy on them. Here's Lukaku to Telemans. Eventually, though, we're going to have to go more pressing or more attacking. I feel like at this rate we're not going to get an equalizer anytime soon. Patience is the name of the game at the moment, though. If we want to win this, it's going to be a marathon, not a sprint. Here's Horvath. Passes up to Lukaku. Another foul there from Trustee this time. Not a bad area for De Bruyne. Lays it off for Hazard. Back to De Bruyne. He takes the shot. It's off McKennie and out of bounds. Hazard. Headed away by Yedlin. Here's Witzel to Dendaker. Denayer. Meunier. Trustee heads away. Only to De Bruyne. That goes out of bounds. Here's Robinson. Into Tyler Adams. Still Robinson. Josh Sargent now. Can't get it to Gooch. Here's Lukumi with the back pass to Courtois. Kevin De Bruyne. Can't make the pass. Back to Meunier. Telemans to De Bruyne. Witzel. Up to Hazard. You know what? I'm tempted just a little bit to let's press a little bit more urgently to make them make some decisions. Here's Areola. McKennie to Acosta. Plays it up for Robinson. Too far. Out of bounds. We'll make our tactical changes. So here's Meunier. Back to Denayer. Plays it to Telemans. And that's too far for Lukaku and out of bounds. Robinson into Adams. Here's Robinson. Makes the run. Gives it to Sargent. Over to Gooch. McKennie now. Robinson. Can he keep it in? Gets it into the box. Lukumi heads it away. Acosta tries a shot. It goes well wide. Goal kick. It was a good opportunity though. I'm hoping that a little bit of pressure is already paying dividends. Here's De Bruyne. He plays it out of bounds. Robinson with the throw. Acosta makes a good run. Gives it to Gooch. He runs right into Lukaku, who clears it upfield. Cameron Carter-Vickers now to Trustee. Weston McKennie. Acosta. Here's Gooch. Acosta again. Gives it to McKennie. Good possession. Deflected. Tackle from De Bruyne. And Courtois handles it easily. A little bit more room for encouragement in the last 5 minutes or so. Here's Meunier. Telemans. Gives it up to De Bruyne. Back to Meunier. Telemans now. Is it just a matter of time until it's out for a throw? Can Belgium adapt and handle the pressure? Will they beat us on the counterattack? Here's Denayer. Out to Lukumi. McKenny intercepts. Down to Acosta. He's on the counterattack. Lays it to Areola. Can't find the run. Back to McKenny. Over to Gooch. Gooch plays it in. Nobody's home. The Mayor's on it now. And he plays it long. Robinson intercepts. McKenny again. Good possession here. Robinson on it. Gets it into the box. Lukaku heads it away. And Docker plays it. Only to Carter Vickers. Over to Trustee. Here's Weston McKennie to Areola. Can't get the cross in. Out for a throw. Robinson into Sargent. He fouls De Bruyne. Free kick to Belgium. I think maybe I want to bring one of my wingers in. I know supposedly he doesn't like it as much, but I think Gooch could benefit from getting closer to goal. Here's De Bruyne. Areola with the steal. McKenny now. Up to Gooch. Can't play the cross in. Yedlin will take the throw. Sargent heads it in. And Gooch with the foul. Here's Courtois. To Lukumi. Telemans. Eden Hazard. Stolen away by Yedlin. Gives it to Sargent. Acosta. To McKenny. Areola. Pass up to Robinson. Can't get the cross in. McKenny heads it down. De Bruyne is taken off him, but out for a... No, De Bruyne was fouled. Denayer. To Meunier. Telemans. Belgium with some possession of their own. That's out to Lukaku. His cross is blocked. Gooch lets it go out for a goal kick. Kovalov plays it long. And it goes out for a throw. Sloppy pass. You need to do better than that. Gooch intercepts. Passes to McKenny. Gives it to Yedlin. Acosta. McKenny. Still Acosta. Gooch. Poor pass. Tried to play it forward for Yedlin. Couldn't get the job done. I don't know if I mentioned that Belgium's formation, I'm sure they would call it a 3-4-3. But to me, it looks a little bit more like a 7-0-3. They're going to be hard to break down. So we need to make sure that even though we have the possession, we don't get beat on the counterattack and that we're patient with the ball. Right now, it seems like we're doing a good job. Even though we have given up a goal, I feel like we're playing okay. The goal was somewhat of a fluke. Here's Dendoncker. Carter Vickers intercepts. Hazard plays it in to Telemans. Sargent clears. Only to Lukumi. Here's Witzel to Dendoncker. Denayer. Meunier. Nice passing here by Belgium. Moving it around the middle to final third. looking for the opening. We've done a good job defensively, even with the increase in pressure. I feel like they haven't been able to break us down. Here's Telemans to Witzel. Played long for Lukaku. Yedlin instead. He heads it back to Horvath. Sure hands there. 30 minutes in. Still 1-0. I'm definitely not happy to have given up the opening goal so early and to trail for so long, but maybe I would have taken down 1-0 30 minutes in. I don't know. Here's Dendonker to Lukumi. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Left wide open there. Perhaps by Robinson again. This looks so innocent. Jordan Lukaku down the left wing. Plays across in. Nobody can get there. Except De Bruyne, who has a wide open net. It's 2-0. Looking pretty grim at the moment. McKennie with the shot. That's blocked. Second crack goes out for a goal kick. No, it was deflected. Acosta will take the corner into the box. Then Dunker clears. Yeah, Belgium with 3 shots on target to our 0. And they have twice as many completed passes. I think I'm going to just see if I can make it last until halftime at 2-0. And maybe we'll come out in the press in the second half and try to get some goals back. We'll probably take it on the chin. But we need to go out swinging. Here's McKennie. Robinson to McKennie. Gives it to Acosta. Linden Gooch. Can't get the cross in. Yedlin instead. Hazard fouls him. It's not a bad position for a free kick. Acosta is on it. Tries that goal, and that's over the bar. We don't really have an ace free kicker either. Pulisic is not bad, but of course he's out for the World Cup. Hyman is pretty good. Sloppy foul there by Sargent on Eden Hazard. Here's Telemans to Lukaku. Lukumi. Telemans to Witzel. Hazard now has it stolen away. It's played up to Lukumi. Here's Denayer. Belgium have really put their foot down on the game. Happy to keep possession. Look for their chance. And let us pass the ball around when we haven't penetrated that back 7 of theirs. They're not really pressuring the ball too much until the top of the box. So it seems like we're doing well in possession. But we haven't had any shots on target. Haven't been able to break them down. It's wide from 40 yards out or so from Acosta. Here's Courtois. Into Lacuni. Telemans. Witzel. Nearing the end of the first half here, I think maybe we had some tired legs as well. As you can see, they're willing to hold possession in their own half. And we're not pressuring the ball that much. Here's Robinson with the sharp back pass to Horvath. He does well to keep it out. Long for Sargent. Can't win the header. Here's Acosta. Areola. Robinson to McKennie. Acosta. Out to Yedlin, and he can't keep it in. Lacumi to Telemans. I'm not sure what kind of subs I'm going to make at halftime. If I wanted to change to the press, as I said, then my guess is Acosta is going to be the one sacrificed. Josh Sargent is looking somewhat fatigued as well, even though he hasn't been able to get on the ball so much. He's done a lot of running. It's out for a corner. Here's Acosta. Gives it to Areola. Lukaku heads it away. Acosta's back on it. To Robinson. McKennie to Acosta. Sargent. Here's Aaron Trustee. See, this is the kind of possession where it seems like maybe we're about to threaten, but really, I think they have it under control. Here's Robinson. Can't get the crossing. I think we're just going to have to try that extra pass or tackle or pressure, and we're probably going to get beat, but 2-0 approaching halftime. Here's Yedlin. Intercepted by Lukaku. To Lukaku. To Lacuni. Witzel. Up to De Bruyne. Areola heads it away. Here's De Bruyne. Telemans. Witzel. Easy possession here from Belgium. No real pressure on him. De Bruyne over to Lukaku. Into the box. Good tackle from Yedlin. Gives it to Acosta. Here's Adams. To McKennie. Areola. Back to Adams. Acosta now. Sargent to Gooch. McKennie. To Robinson. Keeps it in. Well done. De Bruyne tackles away. Only to McKennie. Here's Adams. Acosta. Gooch. I also feel like without a center attacking midfielder, we really get outnumbered when we run into that 4 in the midfield. Here's Acosta. Tyler Adams. Over to Robinson. Hazard plays it up to De Bruyne. Belgium on the counter-attack. They have numbers. Great tackle in from Trustee. 2 minutes of added time. Out for a throw. I thought it might have been a corner. Here's Meunier. To Cleared away by McKinney. Then Dunker gives it to Telemans. Over to Lukaku. He keeps it in. No, not quite. Here's Acosta. McKinney. Belgium do have 4 shots that they have blocked, so it shows you how well that wall that they have in front of the defense is performing. They are incredibly hard to break down. Here's Yedlin to Acosta. To McKinney. Areola. McKinney again. Over to Robinson. That's a good ball. Can't get it into the box. Meunier clears it. "30 seconds left of added time. Sargent heads it back to Robinson. De Bruyne tackles. That's a foul. This isn't a bad place for a free kick. The dying moments of the first half. Areola into the box. Lukumi heads away. Reaches on it. Back to Areola. We need to send it back into the box, guys. I mean, the half is almost over. We need to get this chance. Another free kick. Acosta into Sargent. That's headed well wide of goal. It should be the last kick of the first half. Not even. So 2-0. Hazard from the spot in the 4th minute. And then Kevin De Bruyne in the 31st. It's been all Belgium. They haven't really been on a rampage, but 3 shots on target and 56% possession. You're not playing as well as you're capable of. Go out there and make up for it. So we're going to put Efrain Alvarez in for Kellen Acosta. And we're going to switch to the press. 1 sub is more than enough. Let's start the second half. Belgium kick it off. Here's Den Donker to Telemans. Hazard now. To Witzel. Over to De Bruyne. Meunier to Denayer. Played long for Hazard. He wins a header, but he's offsides. Here's Carter Vickers. Plays it up to Gooch. Here's McKinney. Out to Yedlin. He can't get on the end of it. Lukaku will take the throw into Lukumi. Telemans. Belgium still patient with the ball. You can tell we're pressing a little bit higher up the field though. Back pass to Courtois. Here's Lukumi. Hazard. Another back pass. Played up to Lukaku. Adams clears it. Out for a throw. Not sure he needed to do that. Here's Lukumi. Den Donker. Denayer. De Bruyne. Another back pass. Courtois to Lukumi. Knocked out for a throw. Here's Lukumi. Lukaku now. Hazard. Has some space. Gives it to De Bruyne. Over to Lukaku. Can't keep it in. Yedlin will take the throw. Here's Gooch. Up to Alvarez. That's a good pass. Areola. Over to Gooch. He gets some space, tries to give it to Sargent, out for a corner. Nice passing there. Here's Alvarez. Into Sargent, too far. Denayer clears it up. Robinson instead. To Areola. Trustee. Robinson. Adams. Areola. Gives it to Alvarez. McKinney. Tries to give it to Gooch. Hazard intercepts. Lays it back for Courtois. Plays it long for De Bruyne. Belgium have somewhat of a counterattack. Robinson uses his speed to cover. Here's Areola. Gets it to Alvarez. Plays it long for Gooch. He can't keep that in. Poor ball. Six minutes into the second half. I'm already thinking about other subs I would use. So far, looking at our ratings, I think Gooch is a candidate to come off. He's also somewhat fatigued. Jonathan Amon would be a natural sub. That's played long. Yedlin intercepts. Right back up to McKinney. Out to Areola. Oh, hauled down by Meunier. Maybe that should have been a card. Here's Areola. Lukumi heads it over. Corner kick. Some decent pressure here. Alvarez into the box. Sargent can't get ahead on it. And Lukaku is fouled. Trustee will get a chat with the referee. And a yellow. Center back should not be taking yellows at the other end of the pitch. I hate to do it, but I almost want to take him off now. He is having a poor game. I cannot afford a red. Trustee will come out for John Brooks. But I also want to do something with Sargent. I'm going to put him at pressing forward. Anything to get him on the ball a little bit more. So that'll be two subs. Still 35 minutes left. Lukumi plays it up to Robinson. McKinney now. Alvarez to Areola. Can't make the simple pass, and Areola is down to tight hamstring. He's doing the signal. Probably would be smart to sub him off. Even if I can get 2 goals back though, that would only send it into extra time. And I wouldn't have any subs remaining. Denayer with the throw in. Currently playing with 10 men. Out to Gooch. Adams now to McKinney. Sargent to McKinney. Here's Tyler Adams. Yedlin. It's deflected out for a throw. John Brooks is on. Areola is back on the pitch. Lukaku is going to get to this. Can't make the pass. Didn't really have any targets anyhow. Here's Weston McKennie. To Alvarez. Areola on the ball. Makes a simple pass to Robinson. That's out for a throw. Here's Alvarez. Plays it out to Gooch. Can't make the cross. Same with it, Yedlin. Out for a throw this time. Areola is slowly recovering. But how long do I want to leave a player out there who can't perform to his top level? With one sub remaining. At this point, it's kind of obvious who it should be. Unless we have another injury. So why wait to make it, I guess. Seems as if I talked myself into it. I think we should put on, let's just say an Eamon. Probably right. Let's get him inside forward attack. That sounds perfect. Here's Hazard. Over to Lukumi. Another back pass to Courtois. Here's Denayer. Meunier. The Telemans. Intercepted by Areola. Well done by him. He's still toughing it out. Plays it up to Gooch. Just too far. Areola comes off for Jonathan Eamon. Now that we have one winger at attack, I feel like I should put the other one there. So we're up to 4 players in attack. Here's Witzel. Over to Lukumi. Hazard. Plays it up to Lukaku. What a sloppy dive in by Tyler Adams. And he's off. A straight red. Or a 2-footer. And that has got to be all she wrote. Down 2 goals and a man. 30 minutes left. Here's Yedlin. Yedlin will take the free kick to McKennie. Alvarez now. His shot is blocked. De Bruyne plays it up. Brooks will get on it. Back pass to Horvath. Remember, this is my final game as USA national team manager. I announced my resignation before the World Cup. I thought we would make it farther than this. Gooch is on the ball, in the box, has a little bit of time. Lukaku clears away. The defeat to Turkey was really the turning point, I feel. We would have got a better draw in this round if we had finished top the group. It's unfortunate that we couldn't do better, that we didn't have our best players. As I mentioned before, maybe I underestimated Turkey a little bit. But in hindsight, I'm not sure what I would have done differently. Up to Carter Vickers. Here's McKennie. Out to DeAndre Yedlin. Too far in front of him. Might as well go attacking at this point, despite being down a man. Courtois plays it up to Witzel. Here's Denayer. As I mentioned, I already have about 4 of my players on attacking duty. Tackled away from Alvarez. Here's Eamon. Maybe tried to chip Courtois, but he's all over that. Lukumi now. Up to Lukaku. Out to Lukaku. Makes a nice run. The pass to Lukaku is scrambled away by Brooks. Good play there. Jonathan Amon on the run. Easy tackle by Denayer. Brooks intercepts. Alvarez now. Here's Jonathan Amon. Makes another run. And is fouled by Witzel. Maybe should have been a card there, I feel like. Plays it into the box. Lukumi clears it away. Hazard now. Gives it to Lukaku. Up the left wing. Plays it safe to Telemans. Nice steal by Alvarez. He's on the counterattack. Can he finish? He cannot even get a shot on target. That right there is the embodiment of why we're going home early. Just an absolute brilliant chance. Maybe one too many touches. Alvarez will take the corner. Lukaku heads away. He scored 1 goal in 3 games at this World Cup. That is pretty pathetic. Remember, we missed the World Cup in 2002. I feel pretty good about my time as USA manager, but when it comes to qualifying and the World Cup, we've just been abysmal. Seems every other tournament we've done well. Here's a dangerous kick from De Bruyne. Maybe too close even. Can't get it over the wall. Hazard has a crack at it. Meunier heads it over. 71st minute. Still 2-0. But this has really been over for a long time. Here's Amon. Telemans. Yedlin now. Here's Alvarez. Back to Amon. To McKennie. It's a good ball. Again, just look at all the Belgian players in front of goal, though. Absolutely no shooting lanes. Alvarez. Into the box. Denayer clears it. Only to Sargent. Back to Brooks. McKennie. Lays it off for Alvarez. Tackled away by Lukaku. Here's Lukaku. Up to Hazard. That's a good ball. Can't get the crossing. Wins a corner instead. De Bruyne will take. Carter Vickers heads it away. Denayer. Back to De Bruyne. And it's a free kick. Pushing the box by Lukaku. Here's Horvath. Over to Carter Vickers. Up to Gooch. Lazy pass for McKennie. Pokes it to Amon. Makes a nice run up the left. Gets a crossing. Sargent nominally wins it, but it trickles into the corner. Here's Telemans. Lukumi clears it up. Only to McKennie. Witzel instead. Here's De Bruyne. Over to Hazard once more. Another good tackle by Yedlin. Hazard with the throw-in to Lukaku. Telemans to Witzel. Here's Telemans. Intercepted by Amon. He's had a good game. Been on the ball a lot. Hasn't been able to make the crucial pass, but that's true of a lot of players. Good tackle there from Telemans. Here's Yedlin to Gooch. Back to Yedlin. Plays it to McKennie. Linden Gooch. Alvarez. Alvarez, that's just wide. Good effort there. Not sure he was going to beat Thibaut Courtois from that range, but then Docker up to Hazard. Look at the huge space in midfield. Between us having a midfielder red carded and then barely having any midfielders, there's just so much space in the middle third at the moment. Really going to be a track meet here for the last 15 minutes, I feel like. Whoever has the stronger legs. With us being down a man now, we're obviously at a huge disadvantage. And we're already down 2 goals. So here's Robinson. Gets the ball in to Lukumi. Alvarez can't get the shot off. Yedlin's crosses block. Out for a throw. Yedlin again into Alvarez. Back to Yedlin. McKennie now. This is good passing. Telemans gets a toe on it. Eamon has it. His shot is blocked. Up to Lukaku. Hazard. Good clearance by McKennie. No nonsense. There's Lukaku. Gooch. Alvarez is on it now. He plays it up to Yedlin. And that's out for a corner kick. Alvarez will take into the box. Witzel heads it away. Back in. Here's John Brooks. Lays it off for McKennie. Can't quite get on it. And that's out for a corner. Just needed a slightly better pass from Brooks and McKennie would have had a great chance. Here's Alvarez. Then Donker clears it away to Lukaku. Gooch will take it wide. Clears it into the box. Eamon is on it. Tries to head it. Not a horrible effort, but was never going to beat the keeper. Here's Courtois. 10 minutes remaining. Telemans plays it up to Hazard. Lukaku tries to lay it off for Hazard. Belgium will regroup. Here comes Hazard. Makes a nice run. Tackled away. Telemans now. Witzel to Lukaku. Lukumi with a nice pass. Robinson intercepts. Here's Eamon. Gives it to Sargent. Up to Robinson. Barely keeps it in. Well done. Then Donker with the easy interception. Back pass to Courtois. Here's Hazard. Lukumi. Another back pass. Courtois plays it long this time. Witzel on it now. Up to Hazard. Lukaku. Good ball to De Bruyne. Can't get it into the box. Corner kick. Double substitution from Belgium. Saving some legs for the next round, I would imagine. Brooks heads it clear to Lukumi. Plays it back to Renfro. That's up to Meunier. Then Donker to Hazard. Over to Lukaku. To De Bruyne. Can't get anything on it. And a rough challenge there from Robinson. Alvarez now. To Sargent. Renfro with a nice tackle. Meunier the other way. To Hazard. Tries to play it long for De Bruyne. Robinson with the back pass. Then Donker wins a header. McKennie now. Eamon. Makes another run. Plays it up for Gooch. Gets on the end of it. Into the box. Can't make the clean cross. Out for a corner. Here's Alvarez. Then Donker away to McKennie. Let's go very attacking. Is there anything else we can do with these guys? Maybe we can put McKennie in advanced playmaker. Here's Robinson into McKennie. Back to Robinson. Tries to get the cross in. Out for a throw. 5 minutes left. Still 2-0. Really, the penalty in the first 5 minutes was the killer. They deserved to win, but it would have been a much closer game with only the one goal. Adams really hurt us too with his red card. It was clearly a two-footed challenge. Here's Meunier. Gives it to Denayer. Carter Vickers now. McKennie to Yedlin. Can't get the cross in. To De Bruyne. That's a nice ball up to Origi. And a good tackle. Torvald picks it up. Played long to Denayer. Witzel now. Origi again. Takes it wide. Can't get the cross in. That's out for a throw. Here's Hazard. To Lukaku. Witzel. Renfro. Trickles out for another throw-in. Origi again. Hazard wins a corner. McKennie clears it away. Lukumi has his shot blocked. And again. Torvald pushes it off the bar, but a free kick has been awarded. Maybe it was offsides. I'm not sure what happened there. Only 3 shots on target for Belgium. None for us. It has been a very defensive game, all things considered. Here's Robinson. Can't make the cross. Renfro instead, on the counterattack. Makes a good run. Takes it out wide. Can he get the cross in? Blocked away. Meunier instead. Plays it back and across the field to Lukumi. And that's long for Yedlin. Casual back pass to Horvath. And John Brooks now. Here's McKennie. Tries to get it up to Sargent. Good win from Yedlin. Hazard instead though. Gives it to Renfro. Yedlin wins it again. Alvarez is on it now. Lays it back. Here's Gooch. To McKennie. Aiming. Tries to take the shot. It's blocked. Here's Alvarez. To Gooch again. Decent possession here. Up to Robinson. Into the box. Gooch. Courtois with the save. His first one of the game. Pretty good opportunity there. Then Donker clears it away. That's a foul from Carter Vickers. 3 minutes of stoppage time. 1 has already passed. Courtois plays it short. Up to Hazard. Origi makes a run. Horvath is on the end of that though. Had me worried for a second. Horvath plays it long. Here's Hazard. He plays it back to Courtois. Denayer. Meunier. To De Bruyne. De Bruyne has had a good game. Meunier wins the corner. Here's De Bruyne. Bounces in the box. That was dangerous. Meunier ends up on it. Plays it back instead. Then Dunker out to De Bruyne. Headed away by Carter Vickers. Hard tackle from Alvarez, I believe. Maybe McKennie. Here's Witzel. Sargent with a nice tackle. Can't end up on the ball though. Another back pass. Here's Renfro. To De Bruyne. Denayer. Another back pass to Courtois. The 3 minutes are up and there's the final whistle. So we gave it our best. I feel like it was a respectable performance. It was never meant to be. 2-0 in the end. 3 shots on target to 1 and 53% possession by Belgium. Putting aside the result, it was a pleasing performance. Looking ahead to the quarterfinals, we have Spain versus Wales, South Korea versus Brazil, along with Paraguay versus Italy, and Croatia versus Jamaica. So at least one CONCACAF team has made it to the quarterfinal, and some other surprising teams in there as well. I think I'll probably bring you guys the World Cup final, just as a nice little send-off and a recap. But that's been my last game as manager of the USA. It's been a nice ride. I hope you all enjoyed it. As I mentioned, I think we will bring the series back. Maybe as a live stream or something like that, possibly. I want to try a club in the domestic league. And we'll keep an eye on the USMNT and see who the new manager is and see how the team is doing. It's been a disappointing World Cup. As I mentioned, I was hoping to make the quarterfinals, but our slow start versus Turkey, along with our injury problems, was always going to be doomed, perhaps. I'm happy with what I accomplished, though. For now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Football Manager 19. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and have a good night. We got more up here, and that's it. We failed the event. Makes it 2-0.
For duty.
Get all these archers behind the lines. The good news is that we are profitable, and we need to focus on the boat. I've been cuckolded. -100%. Job done.